Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So today we have one of my favorite videos to film, and that would be a Temu Best Finds. You probably already know what this video is, but in case you don't, these are just my absolute favorite finds from Temu, stuff that I think is well worth the money, and if you're gonna buy anything, I think it should definitely be these products that I'm gonna show you today. But before we get into the actual video, I do want to chat about the jewelry that I'm wearing today. So thank you so much, Luisa, for sponsoring a portion of today's video. You guys already know how much I love Luisa. Honestly, I can say it's probably my most worn jewelry brand. I just love them so much. They're great. Today I'm wearing their earrings and I'm also wearing their bracelet as well. I have had this bracelet for so long now. I wear it basically every single day and it seriously looks the exact same as the day that I got it. So yeah, obsessed with this. I just feel like I can't go a day without wearing it now. It just goes with everything. I love it so much. And then the earrings that I have in today, I'm going to show you guys a close-up of them because right now it's just not going to do them justice, but they are absolutely beautiful. They're more like a huggy style, so they really like hug the earlobe and they're just so pretty. And then I do have another one right here as well. This one's actually for my mom though. So with Mother's Day just around the corner, I feel like a piece from Luisa is just the perfect gift. My mom loves her jewelry as much as I do. We actually have a few matching pieces, the bracelet being one, and then we do have a couple others as well. But I did get her these earrings right here for Mother's Day. These are beautiful and I just know she's gonna love these. I feel like Luisa definitely has a piece for everybody. They always have something special on their site, so you should definitely check out what they have for Mother's Day for sure. One of my favorite things about Luisa is the quality you get, but also the price you pay. So you get really great quality for an affordable price, which is kind of hard to come by nowadays. So you definitely do not have to break the bank when shopping on Luisa, but you also get amazing quality as well. Their jewelry starts at just $39. You can browse the link in my description and check out what they have. Maybe a treat for yourself, maybe a treat for somebody else or your mother. And like I was saying, how they have kind of something for everybody. So they definitely have more pieces that are a statement, and then they have daintier pieces, kind of like the earrings that I'm wearing today, these huggies. And something else, which honestly I highly doubt it's going to happen, but if you end up not loving the pieces, they do have a really easy, amazing return policy. But like I said, I highly doubt that. I think you're going to love everything. And also something that I really appreciate, because I swear I'm the most impatient person ever, is they have super fast shipping, which I love. But yeah, I cannot wait to give these earrings to my mom for Mother's Day. Like I said, we definitely love to have our matching jewelry moment, and Luisa definitely has us covered on that. And honestly, the earrings that I'm wearing and the ones that I got for her, they're kind of matchy. They're not exactly the same, but they do kind of go together, which is really cute. So again, thank you so much, Luisa, for sponsoring a portion of today's video. I absolutely love them, and I know you guys will as well. So I'm gonna have all their information down in the description box. You want to go browse their website, check out what they have. Like I said, get yourself something, get a loved one something, and definitely go ahead and check out what they have for Mother's Day. But anyways, enough chit chat, let's get into the video. All right, I never know exactly what to start off with when I do these Temu Best Finds videos, so I'm just gonna start off randomly. So first here, not the vase, but these absolutely beautiful fake tulips. I love these. Like, I cannot tell you enough how much I am obsessed with these. They're stunning, first of all. And second of all, there's no upkeep. They're not real, so you don't have to water anything. You don't have to worry about it dying. It's always going to look like this, which is my favorite thing ever. I've just learned over time that I'm really not the greatest when it comes to real plants and flowers. I had one snake plant that I did really well with and it lasted years, but that's about it. So I've decided to stick with fake plants now. And I love when you get a fake plant or floral or whatever and it looks so real. I hate the ones that look very fake and plasticky and just not cute. These ones, to me, in my opinion anyways, are very real looking. Like, they just look so good. You can also get these in different colors as well, but I'm basic. I like plain, so I really love these white ones. I'm going to show you guys up close if you can get a better look there, but these are absolutely gorgeous, you guys. So obsessed with these. And one of the best things about these as well, you guys, that I found on Temu anyways, is how affordable these are. So you get 10 of these, and I'm almost positive these were like under 10 bucks, which I feel like you're not going to find that really anywhere else. If you go to Michael's, you probably will get 2 of these for that price. I feel like Temu has an awesome selection when it comes to their greenery or their florals. They have a really great selection, and the prices, you just can't beat it. But yeah, love these. Absolute 10 out of 10. Such a great floral when it comes to springtime, obviously, and summer, and I feel like they just really brighten up any place they're in, you know? Okay, this next thing, you guys, is so cute. I honestly really can't believe that it's from Temu. So it's this little tissue holder. This is what it looks like here. It's kind of stuffed with too much tissue right now, so don't really look at that. How nice is that? I don't know what it is about this, but I think this is so gorgeous. To me personally, this looks like something that would be really expensive, but obviously it wasn't at all. I also love the size of this. It's not too big, but it's also not too tiny at the same time. And the print I just thought was really nice. There's like birds, there's floral, there's butterflies, and it's in this really nice kind of cream and black color combo. And I love how it has the basic black rim at the bottom here. I think that's really nice. It really kind of gives me vintage vibes, but I feel like there's that element of kind of modern and chic as well. And I feel like this at any other store would be so much more expensive. So to get it on Temu for the quality that it is and the way that it looks, you can't beat that. All right, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit and show a clothing item. So I just have this super basic gray sweater. Obviously this is very plain. It's honestly kind of boring, but there's something about this sweater I love. I seriously cannot get enough of this. I know I really like a piece when I keep constantly going back for it. When I got this, I was like, oh, that's a cute sweater. You know, it's really nothing too crazy about it, nothing special. I liked it, but I didn't realize how much I was actually going to wear it and love it. When I wore this for the first time, I was wearing like a little bit more of like a relaxed fit jean, and then I was also wearing some Birkenstock clogs, and I love the outfit. I love the way it fit. I don't know, everything about it, I was obsessed. And then ever since then, I just keep reaching for this sweater. If I want to wear a sweater, I want it to be this one. There's something about it. If you're looking for a good, just kind of go-to sweater to have, this one is unreal. I'm not 100% sure if they had this in other colors or not. I think they did. And if they do, I definitely want to pick up some more because, like I said, this is amazing. 10 out of 10. The way it fits, the way it feels, everything about it is just so nice. And I like it too because it's not super thick, so it's kind of perfect for this time of year, for me anyways. If you're Canadian, then you'll understand. Surprisingly, honestly, we've been having a little bit more of like a warmer spring, but still, it's really great for this time of year. I got it in a size medium, and like I said, the fit of it is unreal, so nice. It's a little bit oversized, but nothing crazy. It just is honestly the perfect fit. So if you're looking for a good sweater, like I said, this one right here, so good. And honestly, price-wise, it was pretty affordable. So next I want to chat about these phone cases right here. This actually came as a pack of 3, but I have no idea where the other phone case went. Like, it's just disappeared. But it came with a like light sage green one. So you get the cream and then the black. You pretty much will always catch me having this phone case on my phone. I don't know, there's just something so cute about it. And surprisingly, I always get compliments on this case and people asking where it's from. I was out with a friend the other day, and we had somebody take a picture, and she was like, oh my god, I love your phone case. I'm like, thanks, Temu. But this is what it looks like up close here. It's just one of those like puffy padded cases. So this is obviously the black one. This one is the cream color one. And like I said, it did also come with a green one as well. But they're just so nice. I love them. They are also a dupe as well. And they feel so comfortable in your hands. I think that's one of my favorite things about it. It's just having my phone here. There's a little bit of padding. I don't know. It's just very comfy. It's comfy. It's cute. 2 of my favorite things. And also very cheap, which is another one of my favorite things. So yeah. Love these. If you're looking for a good phone case, definitely check these out. And I believe also they had different like color combos as well if you're not into these. Okay, next, this one I think is a really cool find. So you might be like, oh, those are cute books. So these are actually not real books. They're just like cardboard. They come completely flat, and then you just kind of put them together almost like a cardboard box. I would take them apart right now, but they are like, once you put them together, they get stuck. But I thought these were so neat, like especially if you don't want to go out and buy a literal book. That can be kind of really pricey, especially when it comes to books just for like decor wise. I thought this was such a cool option. So you do get the 3 of them like this. Now you can stack them like this, you can use them separately, you can kind of do whatever you want with these, but I'm going to show you up close so you can actually see what they look like. So that's the first one there. I love the stripes on the side there. I thought that was really pretty. And then there's the back. And then you get this one right here. So that's what the front looks like. Back right there. And then last but not least, you get this one right here. And I really like this one as well. I like the pop of the color there, the green on the side and the back. These were a pretty good price as well. And especially if you were to think about if you were to go out to a store and buy actual books, 3 of them like this, it would be so much more than what you're going to pay for these, you know what I mean? And it's so funny too because they literally look just like a book until you pick them up and you're like, oh, it's cardboard. And I think it's a really great way to get that more like high-end chic coffee table book without actually having to go out and get a literal coffee table book and paying the actual price. All right, speaking of books, I might as well show these next. Now, this is obviously not going to be everyone's cup of tea. If you're not into adult coloring or coloring in general, then you're not really going to like these. But I love to get my adult coloring books on Temu. So cheap, and they have such cute books as well. So I'm going to show you guys the ones that I picked up. So I have this one right here. This is called Girl Moments, and this is actually the Coco Weil one. I don't know if it's the real one. I don't know if it's a dupe, but it looks spot on, and it literally says it. So yeah, that's what that looks like. And there's the back. Then I have this one here, again, Coco Weil. This one's Spooky Cutie, and that's what the back looks like. And then I have this one here. This is Comfy Days. Now this one doesn't say Coco Weil on it, but it looks exactly the same. And that is the back. And this is the only one that's a little bit different. This one is Little Corner, and that's the back. Now this one is probably my least favorite out of all of them, but I still love it. It's just a little bit more thin, and it's very like tiny places to color in. I'll show you what I mean in a second here. Like, it's a little bit more of like a tiny detail coloring book, if you guys can see that. It's still really awesome though. I love doing them. I'm just comparing that one to this one right here. So that's what these ones look like there. And then all three of them kind of look exactly like this. But I just love doing these, you guys. I know I talk about this all the time, but it's such a good way to kind of sit down at the end of the night, relax, de-stress, kind of take your mind off of whatever. Maybe put like a comfort show on or something like that. Put your phone away and just do some coloring. It's a really great way to unwind. I love it, and it's completely relaxing to me. Temu definitely has, in my opinion anyways, some of the best coloring books like these. These were probably like maybe $6-7 each, probably even cheaper than that. So yeah, love these. Okay, another decor find. This is actually a newer piece right here, but this is what it looks like right there. So this is a little like spoon rest. As you guys can see, the checker print, I love that. White and black, can't go wrong. This print is definitely very trendy. I don't like a ton of it everywhere, but little hints of it here and there I really, really enjoy. And I just thought this was a really subtle way of doing that print. And honestly, you don't even really have to use it as a spoon rest. You could definitely use this as like a little trinket dish for your jewelry, for your keys even. You could definitely use this for a lot of different things. I'm just gonna use it for a spoon rest, but I just thought it was so cute. It's actually really good quality as well. It's not super heavy, but it doesn't feel like cheapy whatsoever at all. I don't know if they had different like colors for this or not, but I really, really love the black and the white. Like I said, I feel like you just can't beat that, and really awesome price as well. But yeah, I feel like Temu has a lot of really great options if you're into the trendier items or trendier prints like this. You can find a lot of different things without having to break the bank, which you might end up doing though, because I feel like once you get on Temu, it's just, you start adding at least like 50 things to your cart, and you're like, oh, okay. $500 later. All right. Okay, next, this one's a little bit more on the random side. It's just a little item, but I wanted to show them anyways because I'm constantly using them. And that would be these hair clips. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit better up close in a second here. But these ones are the like, what's it called? Seamless? Is it seamless hair clips where they don't leave like a dent? Do you guys know what I mean? I don't think that's the actual word for it, but you know what I mean. But anyways, they came as this really cute pack. It was either 5 or 6, I'm not 100% sure, but yet all these really pretty colors here, if you guys can see that. All different shades of pink. There's like some marble ones. I'll show you guys up close so you can see a little bit better. That's what they look like there. Really pretty. And you also have these ones here as well. So cute. I love these for when I'm getting ready. It just gets my hair out of my face, but I also don't have to like wreck my hair if it's kind of done, you know what I mean? So I feel like if you put a headband on, you might end up messing up your hair. If you use a regular clip, it's gonna leave like that little mark, and these don't do that. So they're perfect for that. And these were super cheap as well. And obviously them being absolutely adorable and pink is just right up my alley. So yeah, love those. Okay, so I'm somebody, I don't really like your typical calendar that you would like hang up on a wall or your fridge or whatever. I'm just not into it. I don't like the way it looks. I feel like it takes up too much space, and it's not for me. But I saw this on Temu and I thought this would be perfect for me, and it is. So if you're somebody that likes a calendar but you don't want something that's huge or something that you have to hang up, this can just go wherever you want it to, and it's just super tiny. It's not big at all. And don't mind that it says August 9th right now. It kind of fell out, so I just kind of put it back in there very quick, but don't mind the date. But yeah, I just thought this was really neat. It's definitely very my style. Like I said, if you're more into a little bit more minimal, this is probably up your alley as well. So yeah, you get all the different like number blocks, and then here you get the different like month blocks like that, if you guys can see what I mean there. Now, if you're anything like me though, and you're a little bit forgetful, some days you will end up forgetting to change the date, and then you're like 5 days later, you're like, okay, let me let me do that. But other than that, I love this. I think it's super cute. I don't know if they had different colors or not, but I like the black and the white. I think it's very just sleek and basic and just kind of goes with everything. Okay, next, I realized I've never shown these. I haven't shown them in the haul. I ended up picking these up in a little, just like a tiny little Temu haul that I did. I think I ordered like maybe 3 items and just never ended up showing them on camera before, but these are my favorite beauty blenders ever. You guys might recognize this packaging if you're into makeup. The Paw Paw beauty blenders, they're super popular and for a good reason as well, because these are amazing. What I couldn't get over too is the price of these. So you get 6 in here, and at the time I think I paid like only $6 or $7. The price might have changed now because that does happen on Temu sometimes, but at the time, I paid like $6 or $7, super cheap, and these are such good quality, you guys. They're very soft. You can obviously run them under water and get them wet and they will expand a bit, but personally, I just use mine dry and they still work perfectly fine. But I know some people will never use a beauty blender dry and they just always have to wet it, but for me, I can use these dry. They're perfect, they're great. I also find too, they don't soak up a lot of product, which I really enjoy with beauty blenders, but yeah, these are awesome. They're also latex free, and as you guys can tell, they are my favorite color. Love that. Okay, so I have a couple more things. I might as well show this next since it is kind of makeup-y as well. So it's this right here. I'll show you guys up close. So that is what it looks like right there. So this is a body illuminator. It's just essentially like a liquid highlighter. As you guys can see, obviously it comes with a pump. I love wearing this like right here. Like this is my favorite spot to have illuminated, and then my shoulders as well. You can even do your arms. You can pretty much put this wherever. You could do your legs as well. I've never tried this on my legs, but I'm sure it would look amazing, especially with a tan. Love that. You guys know me, I love my tans. I feel like this time of year, spring, especially summertime, is when I pull out this bad boy, okay? And it never does me wrong. I love it so much. It was super cheap. I don't know if they have this exact same one, like exact same shade anymore, but I will try to find it. Like I always say, I'm gonna try to find everything and link it down below in case you guys are curious. I got mine in the shade 1. It's this very like rich, bronzy, warm tone shade. It looks beautiful, like I said, with a tan right here. So nice, and it just gives you the perfect glow. Now I will say I haven't found that it's transferred on clothing, but you definitely will, like I just use my hands to apply this. You could obviously use a brush as well, but I just use my hands, and you will find glitter on your hands for probably the next couple days after using this. I'm obsessed with this. It's so pretty. If you're like me and you're into any kind of like glowy, shimmery, glittery products, then you will love this. Okay, my last item in today's video is another home decor find. So it's just this beautiful scalloped rattan tray. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show you guys up close there if you guys can see that, if my camera wants to focus. It is beautiful. I'm a big rattan person. I love anything that looks like this, and the scalloped edge here I just think is the most pretty little detail ever. And I feel like also, again, like I pretty much said for all the home decor pieces, if you were to get this anywhere else, it would be so much more expensive. And also I feel like this is a really great size. I definitely wasn't expecting it to be this good of a size. I feel like sometimes when you order things, you know, you're expecting something and then you end up getting it and it's like this big. So this is a really great size. It's also really great quality as well, you guys. Like I seriously have nothing to complain about. And the best thing about pieces like this, you can kind of do whatever you want with them. I like to put like a plant in here. Even if you want to do like TV remotes or really whatever, you could do like makeup brushes in here, kind of just whatever you want to do basically, and it will pretty much always look good. So yeah, love this. Really great price, really great quality, and I just can't get over how beautiful this is. All right, you guys, so that is actually everything in today's Temu Best Finds video. Like I always say, I'm going to have everything that I can listed down below, so if you want to check anything out, it will be down there. Also, like I was saying in the beginning of the video, definitely don't forget to check out Luisa if you want to get some nice jewelry. All their information is going to be down below as well. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big like and subscribe, because I would really appreciate that. Also, if you want to keep up with me outside of YouTube, I do have Instagram and TikTok, and I'll go ahead and leave this down below. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.